What's up guys, have you guys ever seen this ad online with people holding these big ass checks with crazy numbers on it?
I got it! $100, $100.
Yeah, I'm talking about those ads. Well, I've always ignored these ads, thinking it was some kind of scam, but today I really want to find out, are these legit and can you really make money off of these games that you play?
$100.
I also want to find out how much can you actually make from these apps, and is it sustainable? Can you make passive income out of it? Can you possibly make sustainable money to live off of it? Well, we're here to find out today. So for the next 3 days, I'm going to be downloading a couple of games that I would like to try, and then hopefully we can make some money or just waste our time trying it. Let's go. So Skillz is basically an online mobile competition platform, and it was originally launched in 2012, and it was pretty much an e-sport platform to promote everyone to play games and compete with each other. And basically you win by competing with each other and you win these cash prizes and whatnot. So I wanted to check out if these games are legit and they are not a scam, meaning can you play them fairly and can you actually win money off of it?
Damn, get the dough.
Also, is the game rigged by any chance? So we're gonna go ahead and check out their website first and see what kind of games. Alright, so I currently got the Skills searched up on Google. Let's check out the website. Oh wow, okay. I did not know they had this many games. I mean, I've seen an ad for like maybe 1 or 2, but they have apparently Tetris, Solitaire, Bingo, Pool, Dominoes, and all the... Wow, okay. Okay, let's go to their most popular games. Okay, there's Solitaire, 21 Blitz, Pool, Bubble Shooter. Oh, that's like a really classic game that I played a long time ago. Okay, there's some type of Bejeweled game, and... Okay, so this is a huge list of games that you can actually pick. I am going to pick 4 games actually and try them out. Maybe I'll take a turn playing these games, maybe 30 minutes to an hour per game per day, and see how it goes. I'm going to pick probably Solitaire, pretty simple game to play, or I think it's a simple game unless you have a strategy for it. I play pool in real life, billiards. So it should be somewhat easier to play on the mobile. So I'm gonna pick Solitaire, Pool, and probably Bubble Shooter, since I played that a long time ago. I mean, it's a simple game, you just match the colors. I am going to try probably this Jewel Blitz. Seems like some kind of... Oh, they show a preview, okay. Oh, okay, so I guess you drag these blocks to match the space, kind of like to clear the line and stuff like that. Yep, so that's what I'm gonna be trying. Hopefully I can make some money. Let's go try these games out. For day 1, I started by playing the Bubble Shooter game first because I was already familiar with the game playing during the childhood, so I thought I had higher chance to win. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think the game had much skills involved other than luck, but boy, I was wrong. When you first start the game, you are presented with the tutorials and how the scoring works. Then you get to deposit money to play for money, or you can play practice round using these Z coins. At first glance, I thought this was total gamble because I didn't know whether the opponent was getting the same game set as me or if they're playing the same game at all. And then later I found out that we are actually playing the same game set, and we can actually check each other's games and how it went through the live replay. Basically, how you play this game is you shoot these balls from the bottom to the top, and then you have to match the colors, and if you match 3 or more in a row, the balls will fall down. You can try to score higher by matching 3 or more colors, and there's also like a combos that you can mix up with. So in the end, you do get the same game set as your opponent. However, there is skills involved and you have to be really fast at this game. And depending on how you shoot the balls, I guess that's where the skills and the luck matters. Luckily, by playing with real money, I was able to win a couple of games. However, I was not close to profitable by any means. The next game I played is the Solitaire Cube. I'm honestly not sure where the cube word came from, but it's just basically a solitaire game that you go against another person with the same game set. Again, the basic way to play this game is that you have to stack these cards in order from king to ace, and you have this column on the top left where you can stack from ace to king. And then you have another random set of cards on the right side where you can keep flipping it to get more random cards to add into your stack of collections. And once you finish the deck with by stacking from ace to king, that's when the game is over. However, you will run out of moves eventually, and that's when your score is ultimately finalized. For this game, in order to make money, you have to be very quick. Majority of games, you have to be quick. But for this one, you have to be very quick, and you have to flip through the deck to see if there are any more moves available. And when you run out of moves, you have to end the game right away so you can add the bonus time to your score. Luckily, I was able to win a couple of games, but eventually I realized my eyes are just not quick enough to play this game. You do have a timer on the top, so you have to be as quick as possible. However, because you're trying to be quick, at the same time you can miss a lot of opportunities from the deck that you can stack additional points on the game. So now I moved on to my third game, which is pool every day. There are two ways to play this game. Either you can go one-on-one, or you can play by yourself against another person and have a same game set, just like other games do. And when you're going one-on-one, it's actually a live game, so you take turns hitting the balls into the pockets. And it's just basically a regular pool, except each pocket have a different multiplier, so whichever ball you put in, the number multiplies by the pocket number. But to score even higher, there are these things called trick shots, where you can make either bank shots like off the walls, or you can hit other balls consecutively to make more score. After playing this game for a while, I realized this is the most fun game that I played out of the three so far, because I actually play pool in real life, and because of that, I thought I'll be really, at least good at it. But in the beginning, it was pretty tough because you don't really see the actual pool table, and the balls in real life, so you have to kind of just go by the the animations. I managed to somehow stay at break even and a little bit profitable, so I was planning on coming back to this game. The last game I tried is a Jewel Blitz. At first, I downloaded this game because I thought it was like that classic Bejewel game where you stack the colors of the jewels that comes down from the top. However, this is kind of more like a Tetris where you just place these blocks of shapes onto the game board. Basically, get rid of the line by line. I'm not much of a fan of a puzzle game, so this was not quite fun for me, and I actually lost a couple times, but I didn't actually play for real money, thankfully. I was just able to use coins instead. Eventually, I did end up going back to the pool game because that's where I thought I had the most chance of winning the actual money. Unfortunately, playing even the pool game, I was just not able to keep up my wins to outweigh my losses. Unfortunately, I wanted to go to the second day, and on the first day, I actually ended up blowing my initial deposit of $10 and the extra bonus that they gave me, which is another $10. Just like a casino, it seems like the game has always an edge for the house to win. And for the house, meaning the software developers. Unless you're actual professional or highly experienced player in these type of games, then there is almost no chance that you're actually going to profit from this game. But I think for the pool every day, there might be a chance for amateur or professionals to constantly win and actually profit from the game. After going through many games of pool every day, I was actually getting relatively better each game that I played. However, it was very difficult to outwin the losses and the entry fees for getting into each game. It feels like even if you win here and there, unless you're a professional or amateur, it's really just hard to cover up the entry fees and the losses that you incur here and there. And the entry fee starts from 60 cents to win $1, and it scales higher from there. That means you effectively win 40 cents and risk 60 cents of the entry fee. That is pretty much 2 to 3 risk to reward ratio. That means the house or the developers will make 20 cents after giving out the 40 cents payout to the winner. I say that's a pretty good profit margin for a company that has 2.7 billion players around the world and 2.7 million active players in each month. So you would have to win twice just to cover up the entry fee worth of money. And even if you have 60% win ratio, you are still not consistently profitable. Not only that, the cash pool actually goes from dollars to even high as $500. And I think for $500, you have to risk like $200 for an entry fee, which is pretty crazy, and that can add up real quick. And as you play the game, you actually win these tickets, and it's pretty much just like regular arcade where you can trade for gift cards, money, cash, and there's even like cars and jet skis and things like that, but you have to win a lot of tickets. And as you know, just like regular arcade, these ticketing exchanges are just not worth money. Anyways, overall, I think the game is very fun and very addicting because you are playing for real money. So it's like Las Vegas, you're pretty much gambling, but if you're good at the game, I mean, I see a potential to actually profit from the game, just like maybe in the pool game, or I'm sure there are people out there that has crazy strategies that they implement. But for me and for most people playing the game, I really think you shouldn't really bet a lot of money or play to make money. You should play for maybe practice rounds just to have fun, but do not play for real money. That's my advice. I just don't think it's a sustainable way for people to make consistent money. Thanks for watching and subscribe if you want to watch more money making contents.